still waiting on other farmers. I'm telling you, it's getting hostile for me. Alright, guys, so here we go. We're going to set up this. I am trying to do laundry at the same time. I technically had today off, but we're not going to go there because I covered somebody else's shift. That's the only reason why I'm even wide awake right now, which is weird. It doesn't help that I actually slept last night when I was supposed to be awake. I should say I was catnapping. We're keeping the emerald because I actually can use that. Alright, so as of right now, we need we'll go dig out some more of that quarry today too. The pantry needs just a few more things. We need actual fruit or cheese for that one, which those will be the easiest thing to get, especially if I upgrade the coop in the barn. And then this one's easy too. Same thing. Upgrade the coop and the barn, and we'll be set for the rest of the games. Even though it's not going to take us a year to complete everything, but we'll get there. Now, I only got one cow, and I usually sometimes get both types. But they only produce, both of them only produce one type of milk, so there's no point in having both sets of livestock, if you get what I'm saying. We just need this brown chicken to give us a large egg. Feed these girls. There. Regular egg, regular egg. There. Alright, so let's go to the quarry. Stardew? Well, that's a nice tidbit I didn't know. Thank you. Stardew Valley here in the United States. I haven't even looked at that price for lately. I don't know which. Stardew Valley is one of my favorite games. I have to admit this. So I'll play this one until I'm blue in the face, probably. Safe. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games that is worth playing. Ooh, the picket. I don't like this festival. That festival, no. No, thank you. I'd rather go mining. Well, see, the problem with me doing that is because my work schedule and my sleep schedule are so messed up that if I was to schedule and actually do things on a set schedule, which don't get me wrong, I would love to do that. I would. But that would require my boss to understand that I cannot work the schedules that he's been setting me on and that he could never call me in. I mean, I would love to get back to playing video games on a set schedule, but the only way that's going to happen is if Leo goes over the road, which that is my other half, and I actually get to stay home, which that's not happening. I love him to death, but no, our finances cannot handle it right now. I am low income. I'm still trying to get out of low income situations. We're doing a lot better than what I used to, but we're still scraping the bottom of the barrel month to month. And we probably bit off more than we could chew when we decided that we were going to actually start working on getting us an actual newer vehicle. But life will continue and we'll go with it. And it didn't help that this last month, / the beginning of this month, my fridge decided to take a digger too. So, finances are tight. That's it. We're done. We're done. We're gonna go ahead and I would take this emerald to the museum right off the bat, but we're gonna keep this one right now. Yeah, I'm working for a well, actually, I don't even know if you know. Okay, so for a while I was working at a casino. Then they laid us off due to COVID. Then from COVID, it was the bread, sandwich place. That went under. Basically, told me that they were not. Financials. Well, let's see. Due to situations at hand. Okay, so the finances are messed up in my household for a lot of things. We are getting a brand new vehicle. We are paying for a rent-to-own refrigerator because that was not a game plan that was going to happen, but it did happen. Our house is so old that I need to redo the floors. The finances list is starting to outweigh our financial earnings for sure. Every year I've been planning to redo the floors of this house of mine. Something else comes up and bites me in the butt. Hopefully this next summer, which I plan on redoing the floors throughout the whole house. And I'm going to put carpet in my bedroom. I don't care what my kids say. And then I'm doing hardwood floors throughout the rest of the house. So my bedroom is going to be the only carpeted room in the entire house by the time I get done. Then I am planning on doing my 50 styles kitchen. Keyword in the sentence, 50 styles. She has orange tablecloths that need to be goodbye. It definitely looks like there was a hippie in this house. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's just a number of things that I gotta get figured out. And I still don't know how the heck I'm gonna do it all in. I need to process that material. Give here. You. Okay, so yeah, we can upgrade all those tools. Pardon me. First things first, I'll upgrade getting the materials done. I'm going to already take, did I take a carpet bar already in there? I think I took a carpet bar in there. I'm not 100% sure what I've done and what I haven't done lately. It is Monday in the game. But let's go through here real quick. So this is what we have. Fruit or cheese. Egg and milk. And then the pantry's done and I get the greenhouse, which that'll save me tons right there. A lot of fish needed. I do not fish well. I admit this. This part of the game I hate. Okay, sure, I do need to show. Okay, cool. We'll do this one next. Go to bed. And start making copper. Wahahaha. Pink, 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 pink. I do want to get back into doing streams like permanently, but it is definitely not in the cards right now. Though my watering can's ready. I need to go get that. We're gonna go ahead and do the pick and the hoe. We're gonna do everything, get everything into copper right off the bat. Oh, I forgot the stinking. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that too. We're gonna be on that side of the town anyhow, so we might as well make the best of it. Any more worms? Any more worms? Or forever hold your peace? Yeah, good. Okay, so we're gonna go get the copper watering can, which will make watering a whole lot easier in the greenhouse once that happens too. Oh. Actually, I need just one of those. Give me the other one. Thank you. And anything else we need to go to the museum while we're at it? I know I already did that part, right? Yeah. That can be on. And done. And we'll organize it later, okay? Give me a break. Now, I know I'm going to need to make more sprinklers for the greenhouse. There is no buts. It's going to have to be done. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do that. Yeah, but being naughty, I'm spending money I really don't have.
apart first. Hopefully get something new. Yeah. Ooh. Yes, please. Ooh. Okay, nothing really noteworthy. We're gonna go ahead and do the copper pick next because I need to get that done. And we're gonna go down here. Nothing for me to put in. Of course, that's how the work crosses. Alright, so now we'll go to the what do we call it? Town hall. I won't call it town hall. Oh. So yeah, I am desperately trying to get things processing set up on this game. I do have the option of adding people to it, which I do want to do. I do live stream this and set it up to where people could join if they wanted to be farmers on this game with me. I gotta go check my laundry back. Well, my laundry in the hallway too. In a minute. In a minute. In a minute. Minute. So, I am so mad at the writers of Under the Oak right now. It's not funny. Oh my gosh, what a freaking doozy of a cliffhanger. This is stupid. I am. Okay, so the writer of Under the Oak. I'm reading animes online now mangas online to keep my brain processing certain days of the week. Trust me, it's harder than others, especially since winter is going to be an interesting one this year. I'm doing everything I can to keep myself going. I think I can make a couple mango makers now. Let's see here. Craft. Cheese. I don't want to make a cheese maker right now yet. Yeah, I think we've got everything we need to make it. We need wood, stone. I grab something I didn't want to grab. That back. You and a copper bar, I think. Ooh. Yes. We're only making one. It's not worth it doing two at the current moment. Well, once we get further along in the game, but right now it's just trying to make the funds stretch. I don't need you right now either. Okay, so I need to get a cheese maker started too, so it's easier and faster for me to get to the cheese point. We're gonna go ahead and put this over here for the time being. Now, no, we're not putting it there. Come here. Putting it down over here in the corner. Start making some cash here. I was naughty. I did take care of my animals first. Shame on me. So there's not enough to process to make another one. Okay. You need to go back in here too. Now,
take the sprinkler there eventually. This can be sold. All right. I am, however, going to be doing more streams, hopefully, at this kind of time period. I want to get back to doing Ark again with my friends, but I don't know if that's going to be able to do with the way that I'm at. I mean, the only reason why I'm streaming right now is because the kids are at home and the internet is actually functioning right. And I think that might be the only option I have. I'm going to have to start figuring out how I'm going to do things. Hi, you're back. I see. There's other games I want to do too. But right now, is that cow full grown? Turn sideways so I can look at you. It might be full grown. Let's go ahead and see if it's full grown. We're going to go down here. I got a milk bucket over here already by. Milk bucket. Woohoo, we have milk, but it's the wrong size. But we can sell it. So first we're going to feed these guys. So right now we can sell all that, which will definitely bring in the money a lot easier. We sent in the tool to get upgraded. Should be done today. Gotta make sure I feed everybody. The pick is ready. Woohoo! Yes, good. Now we're gonna have to do the O. The windows in my house just shut my bedroom door. Got a nice windstorm coming this way, apparently. GTA. So, my family has decided that GTA is too violent for me to play. Mind you, I play Ark Survival Evolved. I don't know which one's more violent. What games? Let's see. We've got a variety. Let's see. Ark, Stardew Valley, Conan, which I haven't been playing in years. Played in so long that I have pretty much forgot the controls and how to survive that one. So that might be an interesting stream. I may lose my cool in that one. Easy. Let's see. We got Harvest Moon, Story Seasons. I want to start streaming stuff on Switch, but I need a setup for it, and I don't have it quite yet. That's the sad part about that one. Is I really want to set up the stream and PlayStation and everything's set up just to play and stream and just do that all day if I could. I would. It's one of my goals. Now, if I wasn't lucky for life, I'd be able to do that right off the bat. I think there's only the trash can upgrade after this. This and the fishing pole. I gotta get the fishing pole, that's right. I got an easy game style. Thank you. I would prefer to be playing easy. I'm not a hardcore player, but I'm cozy. And I like cozy games. A lot of cozy games. In fact, most of my game repertoire is cozy. Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon. Well, okay, so I buy a lot of games during summer and spring into the fall, but once winter gets here, the chances of me getting snowed in where I live is pretty high. So, I tend to try to get enough games to, I call it, get enough material to last through winter. Because if I get snowed in, I'll play video games for hours on end. Last snowstorm we had, I almost didn't have enough. In fact, I'm getting to the point where I'm about ready to do it for the kids. I'm buying their own Nintendo Switches for Christmas. And a few games for themselves. I like playing Sims. Yes, we have that game too on both PlayStations to be exact. On that one, I think it's called the one for the PlayStation 4. Anyway, so I tend to pick up a lot of cozy games. So what I'm planning on doing is I have this one as well for the Nintendo Switch, and the kids told me, quote unquote, that's one of the ones they want as a family game, so I'm going to be buying multiple copies for the kids now on this one. So there's going to be some more copies in the household for certain games than other games. I'm going to do family games one at a time because they're expensive to do it that way, but at least the kids will have their own Nintendo Switches. They can play with each other slash play with me or leave me alone or whatever they want to do. But the plan is that Nintendo Switches in the house, if we go through another lockdown or something like that, at least they'll have their own stuff. 1 bit. I want to be a millionaire. But no, I've got a lot of things that are in the kettle right now, and that's the problem. Is that when you have attention deficit disorder, a lot of things can be in the kettle at one time, and I live like that, which is horrible. But it keeps me out of trouble for sure. I like PS games too. I love some of the older games too. I wish they would come back with some of the stuff that I grew up with so the kids could actually see them and actually play with them. There's one series that they need to remotely put together since they bought the whole company from the PlayStation. I would like to have Grandola for the system again. There was a game called Grandola 2. That was the first one I played because it was the only one here in the United States that was released. Grandola 1 is never released here in the United States. And I only played Grandola 1 briefly because it was free for a little while to play. But that game was epic story dialogue. I loved it. It got me into reading again. Just recently, I put down a books, and I haven't really actually read for quite some time, and I'm reading entirely like crazy because, well, life decided. I was like, I'll just pick up a book. It'll keep me busy and keep me going so that I don't have to deal with any more of this stuff. Well, that was a bad idea. I got into a romance anime. I was like, oh, good lord, I need to stop this. I can't read romance stories. I don't want to be like my mother and be a smut look person. Apparently, I'm horrible now. I am. Yes, Host Club is wonderful. I love Host Club. Okay, so there's this manga right now that I'm totally smitten with. It's called Under the Oak, and it's through a website manga series group called Mana, Manta. Either which way, I've reread the book series. While I'm waiting every Sunday slash Saturday for them to drop the new episode. I've read that series like 17 times now, 20 times now. I don't want to have lost count. I haven't really been, I'm horrible. um, and I haven't really been into reading like hardcore since high school, to be honest with you. But oh my gosh, that story itself it's so good. Uh, there's another one though. What was it called? Hold it. That I can't seem to put down. I've got a whole list of them now, thanks to this whole situation. Thanks to them, I can't believe I'm paying for a subscription thingy so I can actually read mangas again. Girls, be quiet out there. I can hear you. My dogs are horrible. I love them to death, but they are definitely not barking with people in the yard. They're barking at the neighbors, which is not a good combination. Okay, so what is it called? The one that
Okay, so my sweet enemy, the name of my husband. That's a good one. And then there's another one. Where is it? The Duke, domain of the Duke, if you dare. Disobey the Duke if you dare. Another one. Winter Wolf. Ugh, this is. They're bad for me. They're bad for me. Fly me to the moon and back. Let's just say I'm smitten with reading again. No. They're books. They're books. Yeah, I'm home. I'm streaming though. My niece just walked in the door. Give me a minute. No. Anywho, we're back. So yeah, yes, it is. I try to keep in track with my family, my kids, my nieces, my nephews, the immediate family that actually wants me around. It's hard when your own kids get to the point where they're like, "You're not cool anymore." The eldest child, of course, is saying that right now. At one time, my son thinks I'm the best mom in the whole wide world. I love him to death. I swear to God. And they wonder why I like pamper that one compared to what I pampered Jada. Jada, I pampered her for a long time while she was little. She don't remember that. All she thinks is that I've ignored her now. Um, the point is that she keeps pushing me away, so I just keep backing up because I had a mom that was very clingy, and I didn't want to have her have the same situation I did, where I wanted to date the bad guys out there. Um, so I'm more or less giving her more space for her to develop and grow her own way, but she thinks I'm not paying attention to her at all. Which, yeah, I feel bad. She thinks that, but there's not much I can do about the situation at hand. Okay, let's go see what she got for sale. Please, oh please, oh please, oh please. I think the only reason why my son thinks I'm cool is because I actually am like a tomboy for the most part. I'm not a girly girl. My daughter leans towards girly girl situations. Love her to death. She was a Barbie doll girl. She was a Dolly girl. She definitely was a Dolly girl. But she and me, I don't think I need that fish, but I'm gonna look. Okay, so sunfish. Okay, so for fish wise, red snapper. Okay, let's take a look. Pantry. Nope. We want to go fish steak. Okay, so we need the wood dish. Don't need the red snapper. No. No. Nope. Yeah, we don't need anything of that she's selling today. By the looks of things, she does not have anything worth anything I want to buy. But the game plan is that hopefully this next summer, not this summer, I will be able to redo the entirety of my floors in my house. Redo the vents that really need updated / fixed. Because half my house will get heat really well and the other half none whatsoever. So I know there's something wrong with the vents between the living room and my room. well, the living room in general, somewhere in the living room, it stops working right there. So the game plan is that I need to fix at least half the vents in my house, which is not that long of a vent to fix. It's just doing it. I also want to fix my front porch. I really need a brand new front porch. But those two, well, the living, I can deal with the front porch situation for a couple more years. The living room situation in the house, the way it is, I need to fix like immediately. So it'll be living room, kitchen. This is the order I'm fixing the house. Living room, kitchen, first kid's bedroom, hallway, bathroom, last kid's bathroom, my bedroom, and then the bathroom, and then my room. There's 2 bathrooms in my house. So, I'm planning on doing one bathroom at a time and giving some time in between the bathrooms because, yeah. But if I don't get everything done within the summertime, then at least I'll have next summer to appreciate and get it fixed. The only reason why I'm not really worried about my bedroom and the heating situation in my room is because I have a heater. I can put a heater in my room and fix the situation that I'm not freezing in my room. And when I redo my bedroom, I'm going to redo the whole entirety of it, including I have two windows in my room. One makes no sense why I have that window where it's at. Because if you were to set up this room as a setup, I stream in my room. So I have one window behind me and one to my left. And then my closet's to my right. And it's a big closet. And the way it's set up is that there's no room for anything. And then the bathroom is kitty cornered from my bedroom door. So it is, when you think about it, you're like, whoever set this bedroom up was really thinking straight. They might as well put a little tiny hallway in here in between the bathroom and the other part of my room. They could have put a closet there. Yeah. So, yeah, there's no actual decent space for a bedroom bed in here unless you put it up against a window. And trust me, my fiance and I will freeze in the middle of winter when that happens. So I am, like, when I'm ready to redo this room, I'm going to redo this room. So I'm going to keep the bathroom literally where it's at. And I'm going to put a closet right across from there. And yeah, it might not be like the best idea in the world, but my closet is so huge that I won't miss it. I have too much junk in there, just junk to get rid of. I need to get rid of it. The only way I'm gonna do this is if I like redo my house and I'm forced to redo my room. And the keyword in that sentence, I'm forced to redo my room. So this is the game plan. I'm gonna take out the entirety of my closet, and flip it to where the bathroom is almost, or across from the bathroom, and then it'll make a little bit more sense. I'll have shelving in that closet area, and then it'll be like, oh, why wasn't this thought of? And that way there's a space in between me and the big room, too, on top of that all. Because literally, I'm right in front of the living room. So that's the game plan. Okay, so we just did that. So, yes, the entirety of my house will be redone. But if I have to move out to the living room, I'd rather do that during the summertime anyhow. So, be gone with you, evil person. I do not want spam today. The game plan is that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to redo 3/4 of my house next summer, hopefully, into fall. And then before winter hits, I'm hoping to be done with the remodel of the back of the house. And if I have to do this part of the house that next summer, at least it's just one major area instead of like a whole house. And that way the kids can have their rooms. And I can sprawl out in the living room if I have to in the middle of winter if it's too cold. That's the game plan, at least in my head. And when I redo my house, I plan on streaming after the reveal of my house once I do this because I won't be embarrassed of it. I'm embarrassed of it right now. I really am. I bought this house second hand. Literally, it's a trailer. It's not really a house, but it's my house. And I want to lease that up the way I want it. And she's old. And she needs to be done. Alright. Go get the hoe. I don't think I got enough copper bars for another operation right now. I'm close. Not quite. But yeah, that is the goal. I'm going to be doing a lot of things next summer. I'd do it during the wintertime, but with the kids and me planning on doing actual hardwood floors, I'm afraid that it'd be too cold to do it during the wintertime because the floors would need to be walked on period in the stores. So I might as well just wait till summer. Where I can, if I have to, I can take the kids camp out in the front yard or something like that at ease. I mean, I live in no man's land. Easy fix. And nobody's going to mess with my kids with my dogs out in the yard. My big god dogs. Keyword in that sentence. Big god dogs. So, we've got a St. Bernard out there. Two types of red healers will be out there this year. Two Great Pyrenees crosses. I have a pack. Okay, we have a pack out in our yard. A pack of dogs. If I wanted to have, I'm building my own sled dog too. There we go. That's my excuse. I never thought of it this way, but that works. Oh, good lord. I almost have a sled dog team out there right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I have my own sled dog team. I don't think they can mush, but I have a sled dog team outside. Oh, good lord, I'm horrible. And yes, I know dogs are expensive, but my girls are almost... One girl out there is not fixed, but everybody else is fixed. And yes, most of my pack is girls, so there. And they know that I'm pack leader for the most part, so. I'm alpha dog. So, yeah, by next summer I should have this, at least 3/4 of the house done by the end of next summer, hopefully. Three-fourths, whatever you want to call it. Well, let's see. World War One or World War Two. My favorite history buff ways for the World Wars was World War One, only because the political gain at that time was remotely satisfactory. We actually went into war for a good reason. There was no political bullshit. It was we were here to fix it, and that was that. World War II has not happened yet.
don't know. Jack, are you one of my friends on PlayStation already? Because if I could just grab you and put you into a group chat. And that'd probably be a lot easier. Yes! Okay, hold on. Party! Okay, I just started a party, so... Oh my gosh, hold on. I see. Hi, Jack. So there. I've been in a party for 11 hours. Okay. So let's see. Where are we at? Can you hear me? You're making me jealous with the PlayStation 5, okay? Definitely making me jealous with the PlayStation 5. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello!
Hello.
Okay, wait. We're done with the game. Okay, what's up?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm alive, I'm here, and we're just staying awake, apparently.
I've just been watching the stream the entire time. Just got the notification when I finished school. I was like, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, I'm bad. I'm at this. But at least something to do.
Yes, I just sitting around waiting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I said to my friends, hey, I'm gonna go out and play football if you guys want to come along. And I forgot about it, and I've got no message asking if it's gonna go along, so I'm just waiting for that. And 6 p.m. I might as well not do it.
Good idea, especially if it's being dark where you're at right now, probably, right? It's getting dark or pretty close to dark
No,
or
it's just
in
6
dark.
p.m. It's just fine.
Oh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Anywho, no,
I love that song.
mm-hmm.
I was a friend, right, for a bit. And
Yeah,
I'm not lying to you at all. This is no joke. It rained for like 2 minutes and then stopped.
I can believe that.
That's what happens here. It just rains for like 2 minutes and stops raining, and then that's just like, oh, it rained.
What was that? Is that a little sputtle? Okay, that was a little puddle. We call that a spit and sputter.
See, 29 degrees here is like you're on fire. You're actually burning. And like heavy pouring rain, I don't know what you're talking about.
I get it all the
That's
time.
just rain. Are you okay?
So if we get a downpour, that's what we call one that's what you're calling. But one
Yeah,
that
that's
lasts
normal.
a couple of seconds slash minutes slash not even what was that kind of situation? We call that a spit and sputter.
Yeah, so basically I was walking like 2 minutes and it rained. I was like, oh, it rained.
That is a spit and sputter. All right. But no, yeah, the game plan is right now that I'm going to be redoing the house hopefully this next summer. And I'm going to redo the entirety of the first half of the house. Well, the back half of the house. I call my bedroom the front half, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping it'll be enough to fix all the situations as I go through the house. But the two
first rooms I'm gonna do are the living room and the kitchen because they're so messed up and they're so old. It's not funny. I've got newer appliances in the front half of in the kitchen right now that doesn't make any sense.
Like
Because I'm
what?
putting, well, like for instance, I had to put in a brand new refrigerator because mine went out. So I bought me a brand new fridge. It don't fit my kitchen at all. I bought me a new dishwasher. It don't fit my kitchen at all because it's brand new and it's smaller than the original one that we had in there. So the theory here is that I'm like, I might as well just redo the kitchen. Like the next room it's gonna be is the kitchen. I'm gonna do the living room first, and then I'm gonna do the kitchen, and then I'll have all these new appliances, and they'll fit perfectly in the kitchen.
Why don't you know, how to describe this, measure?
Well, everything I was finding was either going to be too big. They don't make the same size refrigerator that was okay. This house that I bought is as old as I am almost, and I don't like to brag my age, but let's just say I'm in my late 30s. Okay.
My teacher's like 23. No, she's been to college, she's got all her majors, and yet she still acts like a 13-year-old sometimes.
Hey, it's fun to act young. Don't ever let it go. Trust me. Acting old is not cool.
She went to a hen's night. If you don't know what it is, by
Yes,
my eyes, it's something very disgusting that I cannot say.
I actually know what a hen's night is.
Oh, trust me, he was different.
But like I said, I mean, I'll be honest with you. Let them, let people act younger than what they are. Trust me. You act young, you look young. Trust me, I still have that look. I still get hit on by younger guys than what I get hit on by 19-year-olds. Good Lord.
Oh, dear God.
Yes, I know. In fact, what was it? The other night I was getting hit on by a 19-year-old. I was like, I'm old enough to be, close to your mom's age. I know.
Yeah, a young mother, but still a mother.
Exactly. Ah, oh, good Lord.
Because my mom had me when she was in her 30s.
But like I said, I mean, still, I'm like, no, don't do this to me. I mean, yes, I'm young by heart, but no, don't do this. But no, the game plan, yeah. I also have been picking up games to get me through winter, which I'm going to be getting my Pokemon update fairly soon.
You know, I've not played a Pokemon game since... I forgot what it's called.
What
It's a
version was
DS
it?
game, I'll tell you that. It's a 3DS game.
Was it Diamond, Pearl? Ooh, whoa. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, I've not played a Pokemon game since Pokemon X.
Sheesh, that's been a while.
So I don't know any of the new Pokemon lore. Ep14.
It is time, sir.
So I'm literally
time.
wanting to get a new Pokemon game, like, so bad.
Okay, so since you've played X and Y, well, X, which is basically an X and Y.
Why? Yeah, it's
Get set. Go look for a sun and moon. Then you'll be more updated.
There's I was looking up because there's this like website. You can literally get it on our school iPad, which it's worse than a MacBook. I'd rather have a MacBook, but you live what you get. And basically, what happened is that we So basically, after you got it, you would basically. Oh yeah, so you could like play, you could play games on like Pokemon games. So I played some Pokemon games. I looked up how to evolve Geodude, I think it was. You can use, sorry, you can use this thing called a linking cord,
Yep. Yep.
and it's
Yep.
from Pokemon Arceus. And I'm like, I'm sorry, you want me to use electricity? No, it's an item you can get. No, you're older than me, and I feel old.
Okay, so a link cable. Yeah, they fixed it to where in the game there was an actual link cable item that you can get. I yeah.
Like my game sells like no I think there's CX or sex or game. I'm not kidding. That's actually what people call the shop, sex.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically, when I'm a CEX or game, it's literally nearly £50.
So yeah, they made it to where you could pick up an item called a link cable in what was it? Which versions was it? Uh,
Arceus.
yeah. It's quite unique.
That's the
Um,
thing. I like the old Pokemon, but I heard they're retiring Ash.
they are
Oh yeah,
retiring
about
Ash.
Ash. For years, I thought his name was Ash Ketchup
Ketchup.
because of the way it was pronounced. Because of the way it was
Catch
pronounced, I
up.
always thought it was Ash
Catch.
Ketchup. So I was like, oh, Ash Ketchup, that makes sense. No, it's Ketchum.
Ketchup.
Ketchum. Like, I think it's like, oh, I catch 'em all, but it freaked me out when I first learned about it.
But no, and they never revealed Ash Ketchum's dad. Never. And he was out on a journey too, so you knew they would either run into each other or something. Nope. See, that could have been
People
like
thought
the
Professor Oak was his dad, but Professor Oak's like something like, no, because in Pokemon Red, which you can also play, Professor Oak is a granddad to someone else.
yeah. So
So he
my
can't be a dad.
exactly. So my theory is that they needed to if they would have revealed his dad at the end, I would have been more stoked than anything else. But that's because I've been there since the beginning. We all wanted to meet his dad. We all had theories on his dad.
That was the one time the community basically became Game Theory.
I mean,
Also,
is it
I used to watch Game Theory a lot, but I'm not a fan of him anymore that much. He can still do what he wants. I don't care. It's just I don't get his theories anymore.
no? You get what my theory, right? You get what I'm saying though, right? They
Yeah.
should have if they were gonna end the series with what they were doing, they should have ended it on like a big pop to pop everybody's Ash Ketchum bubble.
If you were about to say cliffhanger, I was going to say that's so American
I
because it
hate
is.
cliffhangers. They needed
Americans love cliffhangers.
to. No, we
Not
don't.
joking.
Keyword. I am reading a manga and I'm really annoyed because it's on a cliffhanger yet again. Mind you, that's the way I like to read, though. I like cliffhangers as I'm reading, but the problem is if I don't have the
I
next one
don't because it
afterwards,
annoys me.
it annoys the living tar out of me. So here I am. I'm like every Sunday. I'm like, Mother Trucker, give me the answer of what happens next.
Like I never knew Pokemon was an anime for years. Nobody told me.
You didn't know it was an anime?
No. Remember, I was like 5. The first game I played on Roblox and I was Pokemon was Pokemon Brick Bronze on my dad's PC.
Okay, so
And then it got banned because copyright striking.
yeah, that it is a bad thing. Copyright striking on the game systems are
Didn't even mean
ridiculous.
to, it was just that good of a game.
But no, so there's oh gosh, there like I said, I I've been reading like horribly bad. I even got another reading area that it's called what is it? I don't try to pick up too many reading sites because if I do, I'd spend money. I admit this. I would spend money, way more money than what I should. It's called Webtoons. There's cliffhangers on that one that I want to shake and rattle and throw up against the wall too.
You know how people like Wattpad, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want to try it, but like read the normal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I ever wrote one of those things, I would actually think I'd vomit. Because there was a book I read called Zombie, and I love myself some horror. And I actually was sick because of the gory part.
See, I'm all for animes in general. I gotta go flip laundry. I'll be right back, folks. I do apologize.
Oh, I forgot you were streaming. Sorry. I feel bad now that I forgot. No, I'm not a fan of cliffhangers. So if I'm ever watching a show and like same with like Disney, they're not the Disney shows, the Marvel shows, they always end on a cliffhanger and it always annoys me. What are you doing? Oh, what is this guy doing? That's a full thing.
Okay, I'm gonna drive my character or walk my character down to the beach. Hang clothes. Grab the next load, go throw it in the washing machine. And then be done with all the laundry that I need to get done today.
Are you doing laundry?
I have to do laundry, otherwise I don't have the supplies I need for work. And then if I don't have the supplies I need for work, though quitting my job is one of my dream things, but I can't do it quite yet.
Yeah, what do you work as again? Like night shift at a graveyard, is it?
Yes, grave shift in a gas station. So I need a work uniform. It's sad. I know it's sad. And the worst part is trying to get these guys to understand that I'm not interested in dating them. To leave me alone sometimes.
Yeah, but you always get those type of people.
Oh, trust me, I get more than my fair share, and trust me, I don't like it.
There's some things that I like about being a guy, and there's some things that I don't like about being a guy.
There's lots of things I hate about being a girl, and I still have to deal with it. Trust me.
It's mostly sexist, I'll give you that.
Just certain, in general, things I hate about being a girl. Like, for instance, guys not getting the cue when you tell them to leave the F alone. In fact, the most reason why I act like a tomboy is because I know if I act like a straight out little girl, well, because of my size, let's just say this little girl, that they will take full advantage of the whole situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, I know. Just staring at you. Yeah. I know. That was really good. What is this? Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I had a conversation with my mum.
You're fine. I remember
She
there
just-
that you were talking. I was like, okay, he's talking to his mom. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I know where we're at now.
Because I heard you, like I said, are you okay? And you just said, yeah. I was like, oh.
I was like, oops, mom conversation. Never mind, I understand. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna go throw the one load into the washing machine that's in my bathroom floor.
I just have a laundry basket and a washing machine. And we've got this like electric thing you can use to wash. It's amazing.
I just heard the train. Can I make it from here? No.
I've got a question. Why do you... Okay, so America is mostly known for its racism, right?
True.
And also the desegregation of America.
Yep.
Why do you segregate your clothes?
I don't segregate my clothes. I throw them all in the wash.
No, because in college in America, you're not meant to mix your whites and colours together.
I'll say this again. I don't separate clothes in my house.
Why do people do that? I thought America wasn't meant to be racist.
Well, it is what it is. There's so many people here that sometimes they're ignorant to the fact of what goes on in real life. But see, I'm such a mutt that I could care less what people think of me. Does that make sense?
There was like a minor racist thing that just happened like a month ago now, and I was on the bus when it happened, and then it was actually just like, oh, and that was it. Nobody really did anything. It was just, oh, it happened. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I'm so I want to buy that.
Buy what?
I'm buying it.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
I bought me an impure, a bar of impure.
What's
It's
an
a rare.
impure?
Okay, if you look at my stream right now, you'll see.
Where's my? It's charging. One second. Oh, there it is. I was lying on it. Why? I do not know. Was it comfy? Yes.
So I have it's a certain type of bar that basically you can build anything out of. And
an Insidium bar.
Yeah. So it makes things. Stop yelling at my dogs through the window. I gotta fix that one.
I thought you meant you actually bought like a game in real life. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pure in debt, 100% in debt.
Start. Can't come back. Hold on. Coming. There. Laundry is done. Now I don't have to worry about laundry in my room. Next two one load's mine completely, and the other one's basically a mixture of the children's. Because I don't know how to take and pick up their laundry out of my bathroom. Okay, so let's see, what else do I need? Do I need the fried egg? I don't think I need the fried egg. I don't know if I need the fried egg. Just double check, Brandy. Not the boiler room.
I think I will always question the things I do.
No, it's fine to question the things you do. Trust me. No, I don't need no fried egg. Okay, cool. Now,
like I've done weird things, like really weird things, and I've just done normal things that people find weird.
Nothing else interests me that you have.
I wonder, is it illegal to drive a go-kart around that you've bought and have like the license plate and insurance and all that for it?
Okay, so a go-kart. Now, which version of go-kart are we talking about? The little tiny go-karts of racing go-karts, or the golf course go-karts?
I'm sorry, what now?
Okay, so we got golf course go-karts, and we have regular go-karts.
Golf course, like golf cart. No, like racing golf carts, like the one you bump into each other with.
Those are bumper cars, dear.
They're go-karts.
They're bumper cars.
They're go-karts.
We're gonna argue about this. I can already see it coming. It's
I will. No, they're go-karts. The bumper car. I don't know.
They're bumper cars.
What did you say? What did you say?
They're bumper cars.
Go-karts.
Bumper cars.
Go-karts.
It's doomed, folks. It's doomed.
How much money do you want for you to admit it that I'm right? You're not getting anything. I'm just curious.
Yeah. Keyword: you definitely would lose this one because you can't make me buy it. No, it is bumper cars when it's on that kind of style. If you're using it as a bumper car, it's a bumper car.
Go-kart.
Bumper cars.
1 second. I'm gonna pull my sock up.
Go-kart.
Okay, bumper cars are the thing that you drive around and bump into each other. Go-karts are the thing that you drive.
Yup.
So it's a go-kart. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Now, what are we talking about again?
I don't know. We're rambling apparently.
I'm just very tired and don't want to think.
No, we're functioning on a level of lack of sleep / should be going to sleep, but we can't because we have laundry to do.
Oh no, I've slept fine. I'm thankful I've slept.
I napped all morning, which was naughty of me.
I don't like sleeping during the day. It freaks me out. That's not a joke. I'm actually scared of sleeping during the day.
Oh, definitely don't get a night shift job. Or get a grave shift job because that's when you're supposed to be sleeping. That happens.
You know why I'm afraid of sleeping during the day? It's literally because I feel like I've teleported.
Yeah, that's definitely how I feel.
And I hate it so much. So I actually once my mum called, I was about to say the cops. She didn't call the cops on me, that's not good. She called the paramedics on me because I didn't wake up for like 40 minutes because I was like fast asleep, like I was in a deep sleep. And I wake up and the first thing I see is 2 paramedics staring at me.
Okay, so...
And I was scared, like who are all these people? How did they get into my house?
See, the funny thing is with my situation, I sleep during the day because that's literally the only time frame I can sleep, because if I don't, I get messed up on my sleep pattern. I should be technically sleeping right now because my children are at school and it's the only quiet time I have. problem is that I have to have my laundry done, and every time I ask my children to help me out and do a load, they don't.
Make chores.
I do make chores. They just don't follow them.
I'm literally just gonna go say. I might say to my mom like later on, "Hey, here's the deal. So we've got like a fridge, right? It's got like cold water. I love the cold water. Even though it is tap water, I just love it more. I don't know why. I'm gonna say like, hey, £1 for every single time I fill it up, or $1 as you call it.
Yeah.
Don't know why I have to talk about the country, but you know.
Yeah. See, me, I don't have. I tried doing the chore thing where they could earn money from me. It didn't work. So to the point where I have to defend myself, I am like, fine, I'll make sure I stay up, do my laundry, so that I can go to sleep. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to do laundry from the bathroom because nobody's been doing their laundry, so I might as well make sure I do their laundry too, and then I can go to sleep. That's what's happened.
Who's the oldest kid in your household? Like just like age.
My 13/14-year-old, which she's almost 14.
Oh come on, she should at least be working a bit. Like, I'm not
She's
saying go out
stubborn.
and get a job. I do volunteering, but she doesn't need to do that. But like, I recommend at least
She wants to go
trying
get a
to help
job.
around the house. So do I. I actually want to get a job, even though when you get a job, you have to pay taxes.
See, the funny thing is, I don't mind. I want her to go get a job, but at the same time, I don't want her to go get a job. The only reason why is because there's assholes out there.
Yeah, like, even like working in a small business, I wouldn't want to do that. Like my
No, I
first
don't.
job, I kid you not, we have a place here called Lush, and it's a bathroom shop.
I don't want my kid working retail. That's the problem. I work
Yeah,
retail.
I don't want to work. I want to work retail, but if I work retail, I don't want it to be like a McDonald's.
I don't want her working retail. I don't want her working retail. Let me rephrase that. Only because of all the people that I have to put up with. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're so. I get a certain customer that'll come in and they'll be like, "Well, why do we do codes on gas now? That's so stupid. Just put the money straight on the pump." I'm like, "Oh no." The reason why we do codes now for the gas is so that if people come in and they give us the wrong number that's out there, we don't have to worry about it. We don't have no liability. The system has the liability. Does that make sense?
Partially, yes.
So the way my company's got the gas set up on our system, it gives you, we print out a code. If they want to prepay for the gas on a code, prepay gas, they come in, they give us their card / whatever, and then we just give them a code, digit code, which they would put into the gas pump. That way we don't have to worry about what pump number they're
So
on.
they don't steal.
You got it.
That's smart.
No way for the wrong person to get the wrong gas.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, I thought it was smart, but the older generation hates it.
They're old. What do you expect? No, don't kill me because I'm saying they're old.
Remember, I said I won't judge you for if you say old. I'm one of those ones that I'll jump onto the newer trends and I'll actually
I don't
evolve.
understand trends.
Let me say this. I evolve with the situations that are around me. Does that make sense? There we go. Yeah, we'll say evolve.
Yeah, I tried to. Like, I gave up on trends a while ago.
Well, okay, so trends like clothing trends, I'm not into. I could care less about
No.
clothing. But like cool item trends, like my Nintendo Switch, that's a cool trend that I like. PlayStation, that's a cool trend I like. Pokeballs, poker cards, there you go. Those are trends I like. But those kind of trends I get into. I need to clean my nightstand off. It is starting to look bad. But that's the thing. I understand where my likes are, and I go with what I like. How's your homework going? Don't give me a look like that. You said you were coming up here to do your homework. Ow! I just tipped over my daughter's cowboy boots that are in the middle of the floor again.
Praise the Lord, I'm a single child.
But there, I have all my
Oh.
chores are
Whoa.
technically in the washing machine, and once that last load is in the washing machine into the dryer, I'm done. I can go to sleep if I choose to. Who knows? I might just pull an all-nighter. I've done that before. Okay, what's she got for sale today? Please be something good. A treasure hunter bobber. I'm not seeing anything I need from her again. My greenhouse will be up and running. I need crops. Namely ones that, like, have multiple harvest seasons in. Oh, I don't have to worry about it. There. Ha 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 ha! Alright.
I am very confused.
You're very confused. Oh no, I hit the wrong number! Snapdragons and a half. Great, so I'm going to be without a new
Pat,
read.
Pat. I pat the cat. The cat looks at me weird. The cat always looks at me weird though, so it's fine.
Oh wait, no.
I'm not gonna lie to you when I say I'm confused about my cat sometimes.
Oh, I'm on the right episode. Ha ha! Eat that, Brandy. You messed up. Give me the read. Okay.
Well, so one thing I hate about my school is that we finish at 3:50, which is like an extra period of school. No, I love school, but yeah, like I need to go home.
Okay, so in our defense over here, we technically don't see the kids until almost 4 o'clock because we're rural, like real rural. So my kids have to truck on bus for an hour almost to get home.
It's a bus.
A bus.
Like, okay, yeah, I get a bus. That's like a 20-30 minute ride, and I just get off the bus stop. Wait, do your buses are those like the buses that like the school owns and drives around to pick every kid up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, if they had it here, they would kill me because I live in a one-way street. So you can only enter one way and exit the same way.
So the buses here over here for schools usually have drop-off points, unless you have a personal plan, school plan or whatever it's called. I can't think of what it's called at the moment. My brain went completely. Anywho, so my kids get dropped off at the bottom of my hill. So it's basically, I wouldn't say a mile to the house, but it's a good distance between point A and point B.
There's one thing I do not like about America and school systems, and I'm not going to say school shootings. Of course, that is bad, but I don't like lockdowns.
Oh, I hate those too. Stupid, stupid things.
Like, that sounds scary in itself.
Well, school lockdowns, they're usually to keep kids safe.
We have fire alarms and that's it. And I'm just so scared of lockdowns.
We have fire alarms too, but when we have a school lockdown, it's usually for our community safety. That's the only time we use those.
See, one of the things that I do think they should change gun laws in America. Like, really should change them. Because we had one school shooting here, and the laws were instantly changed. And it's been for the better.
Well, see, I believe that we do need gun reform, but I believe it's got to be done a certain way.
Like, I believe cops should all be able to carry a gun.
I think that we should be allowed to carry as long as they've passed certain
Like, I don't think we should
obligations.
have hunting licenses because you're basically paying to be able to shoot someone.
Okay, so hunting licenses here in the United States are very needed. Some of us, that's how we get our meat before winter hits.
Why is this?
Does that make sense?
Yes.
And having guns also when you're bounty hunting is kind of nice. I wish they would bring that back.
I'm sorry, what the fuck, no?
Oh, come on, bounty hunting with a rifle? Yeah, especially
Bounty
if it's
hunting.
dead or alive. Come on.
I'm sorry, bounty hunting.
What? It happens here in the United States. You'd be surprised.
I just want to make sure I'm not going deaf.
Look it up, it exists. We have bounty
No,
hunters.
I don't want to watch people hunt each other down for fun.
No, it's basically going after the guilty party. You do something stupid and you're running from the law, then you need to be caught. Sorry.
What, a manhunt?
Basically, it's a manhunt. That's what bounty hunting is.
Oh, I actually thought you meant actual bounty hunting.
No. You get money for doing it. That's why it's called bounty hunting. Does that make sense? The reward is really nice, usually, if you get the right kind of hunt going. But, yeah. I'm old school, I'm country, I'm definitely a redneck. My dog's barking for something stupid. There. Got one more event to go to tomorrow. Well, today. And that's the end of the thing, and hoping she gives me something I can actually use. I should probably make me a cheese maker. But I can get that one for free if I can do that one thing. Just need a large egg and a large milk.
A large milk. What is your milk small?
Yeah. The cow is giving me small milk right now.
Just pour it into another jug and make it large.
If that was the way I could do it, I'd already have done it. It's a video game. What do you expect?
What are you Americans? And I don't mean that like, what are you Americans? I know you are, but like, you're just weird.
We are what we are. We pitch no fits. We throw fists.
I could imagine, like, if you were like one of those adults that like really, really fucking cared about the education system, I could imagine you shouting at someone from all time.
Trust me, there's certain things that I think they should really think about what they're teaching our kids, but at the same time, if our kids are more interested in learning, they'll want to look it up even further. So
yeah, I love school. Like, you can literally ask anybody I know when they feel on a snitch because I love school. I'm not joking. My school feels more like a prison than it is a school, and I hate that.
See, I could not stand the uniforms you guys have to wear. I hate uniforms, so I'm anti-uniform.
I'm like patriotic to our school, so I don't mind wearing uniforms. But it does feel like we literally will have a saying in our school. I know it's like the prison, like snitches get stitches. That's what it's like.
Yee, you have one of
You
those.
get snitched on, they deserve to get something happen to them. We don't care what, we don't care who, we don't care how it's done or what happened. Like, I got snitched on for learning how to play piano. And then the teacher lost trust in me to play the piano again. And I was annoyed at that, because I was enjoying learning it. So now I can't even go practice on my own. I have to like play glockenspiel, and I don't like glockenspiel, because it's a basic instrument. But seriously, no, I enjoy like the school a lot. People don't like it, but I love it. A lot of Americans I know that go to school say you wouldn't survive a day in American school. You wouldn't survive a week here.
Nope. You guys would survive in our school because guess what? As long as you just dress like, an American for the most part, you fit right in.
I'm probably gonna get killed because I'll dress. How can I put this? I'll dress like I'm fat. Let's say that.
We do that all the time.
No, I mean like I'll dress like I'm fat.
I'll say this again. You'll survive.
No, I won't.
Yep.
Because Americans will mock my accent and I will get annoyed, and it's extremely annoying.
You'd be surprised on some of the accents we have out here that get made fun of, and we still work with them. I have a Southern Belle, which literally, a Southern Western twang to my voice. That everybody is like, you really are redneck at all levels. And I'm like, yeah, I am.
I love rednecks. I don't know why they're funny to me.
Well, we tend to, like, break things and fix things a lot easier than some people.
Like, literally, some of the things that, like, take a guess what you would experience at my school.
Boredom, because it's so stick-like. I hate
I
uniforms.
bet, yeah, but it does get a bit boring sometimes. Okay, like, let's say, like, lesson-wise, how loud would the lesson be?
Depending on what you're learning.
It's something that's so loud it gives you a headache. And I don't mean a minor headache.
Oh, hold it. Is it the same type of period?
What? And I go like, okay, you can literally like be in a class. It's like, oh my god, we love this teacher. Let's go, because it's like a fun lesson. And then next time you get a cover teacher like, oh, I hate this class. Why did I choose this class?
Yep, we have those too.
Like I don't think about it because I know what classes I chose and I know why I chose them.
Okay, so I had through a good chunk of my high school my last classing thing. I had a teacher that would talk in the same pitch through everything. It was so boring to be in his class. I absolutely hated it. I wanted to like somebody please pitchfork me. I'm finished kind of situation.
Wow.
I absolutely hated it. I hated his class, and I had him for 3 different classes. I absolutely wanted to die.
That's kind of shocking.
It wasn't anything against the guy. He just couldn't make class interesting if his life depended on it. Does that make sense?
That's what I like. Americans are funny because you can never make fun of my accent and get me annoyed.
My daughter, she's got this one ability that I think is hilarious. She can make a British accent pretty dang good. She does it pretty good.
I really want to hear that because I'm the best at reading British accents.
So she's really good at it.
Because in America, you have your typical "in it, bruv," oi, and all that type of shit accent. You've got that stereotypical accent.
I hope I do because that's where I'm at. But still.
Why did it mark me to the gun?
But that's the thing. Some of us have really good accents, and some of us really have nasty. What the heck did you come from? Kind of accents. Now,
That's what I love about Americans, that they try and make fun. It's funnier for them to try and make fun.
all right, let's see. And I think I am good for Stardew Valley for the day, folks. I have done everything I needed to do. I was hoping to get the greenhouse up and running, but apparently the game is against me. So we will do the greenhouse hopefully next time we all visit together. We're waiting on milk and eggs. See you later.
1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.